Alright guys, here we go. What do you say we get this dude out of the box? This is the EXO Blackhawk 2. This is the box that it comes in. It's a rather large and pretty heavy box. Right here on this side we have, what do we got there? 4K UHD video, 35 miles plus per hour speed, and a 5-mile range. Alright, let's get this dude out of here. Whoa, check this out. Whoa. Holy cow, I need more room. Awesome. Alright, so don't have room for the box over here. Check it out. This is the case it comes in. A little bit of dust on it, but not bad. I like the case, pretty cool. It's got the EXO logo right here, kind of engraved into it. Soft-sided case. It feels really well made though. Looks like we got ourselves a pouch here. We got one on the other side and one on the other side. And we have the EXO Blackhawk 2. Happy flying, it says. Alright, here we go guys. We're going to get this dude out of the bag. You guys ready? Are you sure? Here we go. Ta-da! Oh my god, look at that dude. Man, he is so awesome looking, you guys. That's cool. We're not going to do him yet. I'm going to make you wait. First, let's see, what do we got here? Oh, all kinds of stuff on the front. Oh, I see the manual. You guys know I'm going to go for the manual first, don't you? Of course you do. All right, let's check it out. I think that's all the paperwork. So you get an EXO Blackhawk 2 manual. Pretty cool. Not very thick. I figured it'd be a lot thicker than this with all the technology this drone has, but it's not bad at all. It's all in black and white. But everything you need knows in the manual, you guys. Read your manual. Always read your manual, especially with this drone, you guys. There's so much to learn, but not hard to learn. Just a lot of information to take in on this drone. Read your manual, you guys. You know what I say. Don't be a drone dummy. And looks like we get one quick start guide. Cool. It's just a 2-page pamphlet. Here's the QR code for a quick start and a walkthrough. Very cool. Check that out. On the back, it even has a live chat and it has their support email if you need any help. But little 6-step quick start guide. And then you have your legal requirements for flying a drone in the United States. All right here. Cool. And check this out, you guys. We get one package of EXO stickers. This is cool. I'm going to try to open this up. So, you know what? I'm just going to rip it open. How about that? Oh, here we go. I've been waiting to check these stickers out. Let's see what we got in here. If I can get them all out. Very cool. Oh, this is awesome. Check it out. So we get one. Oh, we got a bunch of them. Oh, that's cool. There's a Blackhawk sticker. I just might put this over the logo on the drone. Cool. An EXO sticker in black and in white. What's this one? Help, I'm droning. Oh, that's cool. Look at that, you guys. It says, help, I'm droning. That's cool. And then one here. Carrying case or your car. It says certified pilot. And then, oh, this one's cool. Got drones? Hell yeah, we do. And if you know what you're doing, you can put this one on your car too and says, I can fly. Little picture of the Blackhawk there on it. Very cool stickers. I like them. That's awesome. All right, what else we got in the front here? Let's pull all this out because I think these are going to be most of our accessory stuff, and it is. All right, so you get 2 sets of blades. You get an A and a B, and you do only get 6 of each. What? So it's not technically 2 full sets. It's almost like a set and a half that you get per se. But you get 6A, 6B propellers. Then you have your RC cables. Very cool. There are 3 of them in here. There is a micro, a Type-C, and a lightning for all you iPhone users. So they thought of everything. They put them all in here for you. And these are what you use to connect your phone to the controller. So don't lose these. You're going to need them. Is that it? That's cool. We got a little pouch right here. Oh, look, I didn't show you guys this, but we got a little zipper on the top. Nothing in there, it doesn't feel like. So over here, what do we got? Oh, all kinds of stuff in this bag, man. Let's see. Oh, Oh, what is that? Oh, one drone propeller removal tool. Phillips head screwdriver with protective cap on it. Very cool. Well, I didn't mean to slam it down like that. Geez. And then we have... So I'll end up getting a case for my drone, one of those pluck and pull foam cases. Nice bag, but I'm just not a fan of the bags because everything lays on top of each other. I like it all just kind of next to each other. It's easier to get to, but let's see. What's that? Oh, we get one USB charging cable. It is a micro USB. This is going to be most likely to charge our controller. Then we get, here we go. Oh man, this thing's heavy. What the hell? Is that it? That's everything. One power box for your batteries. This is cool. You don't have to use a charger box or a USB cable. It actually comes with a power box for your batteries, and this is your battery extension cable. I guess that's what you could call it, but this is what you're going to join the two charging hubs together with to charge your batteries, and I'm going to show you guys that next because it's right here, I believe. Yeah, that's them. Check it out. These are so cool. These are your charging hubs, you guys. It has a USB port right here, so you can put your battery in here and you can actually charge something else like your phone or whatever you want with your battery. I wouldn't do that. It's going to take the energy away from your battery, so you're not going to be able to fly your drone, and that's a little more important, right? Got the EXO logo. You can see here it has an in. I don't know. Can you see that? There it is. An in and an out, and you really can't make a mistake because on this extender, there's two different sizes. There's a small size and a big size, so they will only go in the right one. And you just kind of plug it in like so. Plug your other one in to this side. Check it out. And you have your connector, and you can turn them so they both face the same way. And then you take your charging cable or box, power box, and you plug it into the inside. I have it backwards. Look at that. I'll figure it out. Plug it into the in port. Green. I always go, I mean, it has it on here, but I always go green as in on both sides. The little pass sticker here, that's on the inside, so it's kind of easier to remember that way. But that's it. You plug them in and you put your battery in there and you're good to go. Now, it doesn't charge them both at the same time, but it will charge them both. It does one first and then it does the other one. Why? I don't know, but that's what it does. Speaking of batteries, check this battery out, you guys. This thing is so, I think if I remember right, this battery itself weighs like 350 something grams or something. It's damn battery's heavy. But check it out. We have, hope you guys can see that. There's the Blackhawk logo on it right here. Our power button, you can push it once, shows you the battery level. If you push it again and hold it in, oh, I see I did it wrong. Once, twice, and hold it in. Check it out. That's your power button for your drone. Of course, we're not hooked up. You do the same thing. Push it once, push it again. Powers your drone off. You have locking cables right here on both sides. Or locking cables, locking connectors on both sides. You just squeeze these in, and I'll show you that in a minute. But this is a freaking cool battery. It's a massive damn battery too, you guys. It is 11.4 volt, 3800 mAh S3 intelligent battery. What intelligent battery means is this thing communicates with the drone, the app, and your phone, and the controller, all that stuff. This battery is, it's got like an overcharge protection, over discharge protection. So if you're charging it, you don't have to worry about it, getting too hot or overcharging. It won't do it. It has a hibernation mode. If the battery's on for 3 minutes, it will actually go into hibernation mode and shut itself off. If it has a bad cell in it, it'll actually alert the drone. The drone will then alert the app, and you'll get a pop-up letting you know that you have a cell that's gone bad in your battery. It even has a short circuit protection program in here as well. So if it detects like a surge in the power or the circuit, it'll shut off and stop charging it right away. Really safe batteries, very cool batteries. Our connectors right here on the bottom. That's pretty damn awesome, dude. This freaking battery is huge, you guys. Guess what? Here we go. Just kidding. I'm gonna hide them because I don't want you guys to see it yet, because we're gonna go. This is why I don't like the bags, because you got to dig all the way through everything, and it screws my videos up, man. I go in order. I like to save the drone for last. One, controller. So it's a 3.6 volt controller, and check this out, you guys. This controller actually has a bigger battery in it than the drone's battery. This is a 3.6 volt 4400 mAh rechargeable LiPo battery inside this controller. It's really cool. Your charger port is here. This is the same port as well that you'll use to connect your phone to the controller. Very cool. It takes 2.5 hours to charge this dude, and I'm guessing you probably get close to that in use time out of it as well, about 2 hours I would imagine, but you may get more because that's a huge battery in a controller, and you can feel it. This thing actually has some good weight to it, and you can charge it 5 volt 2 amp 3 amp charger box and use the cord it came with, plug it into your cell phone charger box. You can use the fast charger boxes on as well, as long as it's not over a 5 volt 2 amp or 3 amp, you're good to go. It won't charge it any quicker, but you can definitely use it. We have 2 working antennas, and yes, they are both functional, not one and the other for show. They both work. Check this out, you guys. This freaking controller is just cool. Turn it, point them up, check it out. Oh, look, they didn't put joysticks on it. That's kind of cool. Anyway, I'm kidding, they're hidden. I'll show them to you in a minute. This is our camera adjustment wheel over here to adjust our camera. You have your picture taking button here. You have your video recording button right here. This is a function button. During the setup, I'll go over this again, but you can change this to do different things that you want it to do. You can have it exit a program you're in, like one of the intelligent features or something like that. And I believe if you hold this in and it beeps, you can turn your camera wheel and it'll actually adjust the brightness on your LCD screen. So if you can turn it down enough where you can still see it, it will save the battery there as well. Remember, the brighter this screen is, the more juice it's going to take out of the battery. But God, I like the weight on this controller, you guys. So here we have the Blackhawk logo on the front, your return to home button, your power button, and then your speed buttons. Here you have film mode, as they call it, normal mode, and sport mode. 3 speeds, 35 plus mile an hour, you guys. This drone is awesome, and I can't wait for the test flight to show you guys this film mode, because you can actually adjust how fast the fastest speed is for forward, backwards, up, and all that stuff. I'll show you, but it's really cool. This thing is going to take amazing pictures and videos, you guys. But I'll turn it on real quick. It ain't going to show us anything. You press it once, press it again. That will power on. We have connected it and it has found the drone. This screen is going to light up with all kinds of information on it, you guys. It's just super cool. But let's turn it off now and I'll show you guys that when we do it. And there is a protective screen on here and you can take that off. I leave mine on so it doesn't get scratched, but you can see through it just with it on there too. So whatever your preference is, do it on the bottom. Not a fan of bottom cell phone holders, but I get it on this controller because of the way they have it set up. But anyway, pull it out. Check this out, you guys. It actually has a pretty decent pull out on it. So not bad at all. It's actually really big, and your phone will rest in here. These are rubber grips right down here, and I like that they have the little groove in it because the buttons on your phone don't get mashed when you put it in here. And they have the same thing up at top, on the top of it here too. I think you can see that. I don't know if I can get you guys in there to see it, but look. Oh, you guys see that? Can you see them? There's our joysticks. So let's pull them out and put them on. So they are a little bit of a pain in the butt to pull out of here, but you got to get your finger in there and really pull it. You know what? No, let's not do that, Paul. Let's use the screwdriver that it came with. That'll work. Oh, look at that. Awesome. There's 1 and there's 2 and there's our joystick nubs. And very cool, you just take them and you screw them right on into the little holes on the top of your controller here. One like that, and then you put one on here like this. And I apologize again, guys, if I'm going through this unboxing really quick. It's because there's just so much to go over on this drone, and I want to fill you guys in on as much information and know-how as I possibly can. So bear with me. But they're on there. Oh, they're really nice too. I like the feel. Wow, it's actually I'm going to say it's perfect because they're not too flimsy or loose, and they pop right back into place. And I love the way they kind of just ease into place. Yeah, ease it in there, baby. Nice. That feels really good. That's what she said. No, I'm just kidding. But that's your controller, you guys. That's really cool. That's awesome. All right, and again, I'll turn it on once we get the drone out and we start connecting the drone. So I think it's time to do our drone. I think that's everything, isn't it? Oh, no, I did forget something. Check this out, you guys. You actually get a free spare set of controller nubs. Very cool. So you do have a spare set. I'm not sure why you would need these, but if you lose one, you have backups. So make sure you put them in there tight and you don't lose them, because you only get 2 times to lose them, and that's it. You're screwed. You're going to have to order more. All right, guys. I'm going to get this bag out of our way because it's time for this drone. Oh my God, this thing is a beast. You guys, this thing weighs a ton. It's got so much weight to it. But let's undo this dude and check him out. Very cool little propeller strap protector there. And check this out. It just folds out like so. Boom. Oh my God, I love the weight of this drone, you guys. This thing can definitely handle that level 8 wind resistance for sure. Check this out. So you unfold your arms, and before I show you that, these arms, they actually lock into place really well. And if you notice the A20 motors that are on this dude, the brushless motors, they're actually covered. You can't see the copper coils that are in the other ones. Normally you can see into them. So these are completely covered, which is really cool because that will protect it from any dirt and dust and all that other crap getting in there. But check this out. You have landing gear that comes out like this. Check that out. Look at that, dude. That is so freaking cool. I like this drone. So I keep saying how heavy this damn thing is. So check this out, you guys. This drone is 543 grams or 19.5 ounces. So, yep, you do have to register this dude with the FAA. It's not a big deal though, you guys. I know a lot of people are like, oh, I don't want to register. It's $5. I have the link for everything you need down in the description. $5. You get a registration number. You're good to go. As long as you're not a Part 107 pilot, you can put that number on as many drones as you own that require registration. You can slap them right on there. And I actually use this company. They don't have a name, I guess, but I have the link for them in the description, where they make pre-printed stickers that you can slap on your drone anywhere. You get 3 decent sized ones, and then you get 3 little tiny ones on it. And it has your registration number on there. You can put your email, your name, your phone number, and they have a whole ton of different colors that you can choose from. I love the company. Their shipping is quick, and the labels, they stay on really well. But what I really like, they don't fall off over time, but if you need to pull them off for whatever reason, they come off really easy too, and they don't leave a mark on the drone. I love that company's stickers. I'm not affiliated with them in any way. I just want everyone to know about them because it's just awesome. The product they make is really cool, and you can even get your trust test through them as well. You can't take the test, but once you take the test and pass it, you can actually get a hard card like a credit card with your registration number on one, and you get another one that has your trust test certification on it as well. Trust test, if you don't know what that is the recreational UAS safety test, trust test. It's not a test, it's just a knowledge-based thing. All recreational drone pilots have to take it now, you guys. Again, I put the link for that in the description too. Make it as easy as I can for you guys to get this dude and register it and get it up in the air. But that trust test is really easy to take, you guys. It's about, I think it's 3 or 4 chapters. I took mine a while ago, so I don't remember. But once you're done with one chapter, you answer 6 questions or 5 or 6 questions at the end. If you miss one, it won't let you move to the next chapter, but you can go back through it, figure out the answer to the one you missed, mark it to the answer it's supposed to be, and it'll let you move on. So like I said, impossible to fail. So anyway, with this dude weighing 19.5 ounces, which is just over a pound, level 8 wind resistance, that's 36 miles an hour. I honestly believe it could pretty much handle that. But remember, you guys, if you're flying this thing in 20, 30 mile an hour winds, you're not going to get the full 35 minutes that you get out of the battery. Each battery gives you 35 minutes of flight time. You can see here I have the 2 battery package, hour and 10 minutes. That's pretty damn good for a battery. I'm impressed with the 35 minutes. But let's check this dude out. So again, we have the A20 brushless motors on it. Hinged propellers. I love the hinged propellers. Really cool. And I love the fact these motors are covered. That is really awesome. Our folding legs are on the front. Very cool. This is a really neat touch too. I like that. That's just kind of really cool. And check this out. The wiring going into your motor actually has a cloth sleeve over them, front and back. So everything's really well protected. And this thing feels almost, to be honest with you, feels like it's metal. But it's not. It's plastic, but it's a really thick, durable plastic. So this dude is really well made, you guys. So we have our battery on the top, and I'll show you guys. You just push your little locks right here, and the battery pops out like that. You have your battery compartment, your battery, pop it right in, and it actually locks in really good, you guys. Check that out. Oop, it's in there. On this side, I wanted to show you guys this too. So if you guys don't already know it, I don't know if I mentioned it earlier, but EXO and Hubsan have joined forces. So on this drone, you can see right here, it says EXO Hubsan. So this drone used to be the Hubsan Ace. It was a drone Hubsan was going to come out with, and for whatever reason, I think they released it for a couple weeks, and then you couldn't get it anymore, and it was out of stock or not available. And I'm guessing that's because they were in the works with moving over and joining EXO's team, which is really cool because both of those companies make phenomenal drones. I cannot wait to see what else they come out with next. It's just great quality made and made in the USA drones. So really cool that they teamed up with each other. So you got some little ports here on the side, and if I can get them open, there we go, check it out. So this is a micro USB port. This would be for your video file transfer. And then right here, you have this little LED light, and that will change colors, different things. It's in your manual, so read it. Each color will tell you something, but it will blink when it's transmitting or uploading and all that other good stuff, which is really cool. And I love the fact that they actually put a cover over this. A lot of times you get these, and the SD card just slides into the side or the bottom, and there's no cover. And that's what this side is. Check it out. This side actually has your USB card. It goes right in here up to 128 gig, which is really cool. On your SD card, guys, make sure that it's a FAT32 format, and I would absolutely do no less than a Class 10 U3 SD card. That way it can handle the 4K video that this drone records. That's just so cool. I can't wait to check the video out. Indicator light here, and then this little notch right here. I hope you guys can see. I'm going to try to get it so you can see it right there. That little notch is your bind button. Now, you should never honestly have to use that bind button. It's really only for, I don't know, if your controller breaks or you have trouble with it or you lose it and you have to order another controller. That's what you would use to sync the drone and the controller, bind them together. It's done in the factory before you even get the drone, so you shouldn't have to do it. If for some reason it's not binded when you get it, read the manual. It's in there. It's really simple to do to bind it if it's not binded already. Well, binded. Anyway, check this dude out. Let's keep going on the bottom. Check it out, you guys. We have, this thing has an actual cooling fan in it. Can you guys see that? That fan, you can hear it when the drone's on, and you'll hear it when we turn on. I'll turn on in a minute so you can hear it. But it actually has a cooling fan to keep the drone cool. It's super cool, and I love the way it sounds too. You have your infrared altitude sensor. Very cool. And down here, these are ground sensors for downward, and your downward spotlight is right here. So sensors to sense the ground, where you're at, and monitor your height and all that other stuff. That's what gives this thing such a precise hover height. I think it's, God, I'm going to say it and I'm going to be wrong, but I think it's like 0.03 inches of hover height error, something like that. I'll correct myself later because I think that's wrong. But this spotlight, you can also make this light so it blinks, it comes on automatically, or it stays on. And this little dude is bright. When the drone is at a certain height, I think it's 15 feet, 16 feet, that light's going to come on and illuminate the ground. and it allows your sensors and your infrared sensors to see the ground and read the layout of the land, basically. More, these sensors are more for indoor attitude mode flight, but this thing is really cool, you guys. What do you say we check out the camera? Here we go. Gimbal cover, really cool. This is one of the easiest gimbal covers I've ever taken off and put on a drone. I have to say that because it's really easy. There's two little notches right here, and look at that. You just squeeze them, off it comes. And there is our 12 megapixel 4K UHD camera. It sits on a 3-axis electronically stabilized gimbal. Super cool. When the drone is on, this camera will stay completely straight when the drone tilts forward, backward. It's just so cool. And I'll show it to you in the test flight how great this thing works. That gimbal works so good. You have an ISO range of 100 to 1600. It also has a 3x optical and digital zoom. Super cool. What's really cool too is the video. You can do 4K at 30 frames per second, or you can do 2.7K or 1080p, and they're all at 30 frames per second, which is really cool. And the FPV range on this drone is 5+ miles. That's the range of the drone, and the FPV range is 5 miles. And your FPV is transmitted back to your phone in 1080p. Really cool, you guys. Your video format is MP4, and it's at the H.256 and HEVC, which is really cool. And all your photos are in JPEG. But this is the drone, you guys. I'm not going to connect the controller, but I want to turn it on real quick so you guys can hear what this thing sounds like when it starts up, because it is really cool. Are you ready? Watch this. Oh, that's so awesome. Check it out. Can you guys hear? Look at that. That fan is really moving quick. It's so cool. You can see there, that's the LED light I was telling you about. I don't know if you guys can see it blinking right there. That's actually on the inside. And that was the indicator I was telling you when it's transmitting. Right now it's blinking red. It's waiting to be bind to the controller. But this thing sounds so cool, you guys. Oh. That's everything that comes in the box, you guys. Remember, for your 1-year EXO Premium membership and for your Part 107 prep course, I have the link where to go to get that set up. It's really easy to do. Absolutely take advantage of it, you guys. And once you're in the EXO Premium, you can also download your LUTs and your presets that EXO is giving you for free too to edit your videos. Really cool. I say we get this dude set up, you guys, because I am ready to put this dude in the air.